Hello everyone, I'm Pedro Noel and welcome to Formula Highlights. I have one question for you today. Which one is faster, NASCAR or Formula 1? If your answer doesn't include which metric we are going to use, it's not the full story. Today we're gonna chat like fans in the paddock, simple and quick. Actually, let's break it down into the details. Okay, here's how we'll keep it fair. 5 things that fans actually care about. First one, top speed against average lap against corner speed. The second one, 0 to 200 and 200 to 0, acceleration and braking. Third, the pit stops. Fourth, weight, power and downforce, how that translates into lap time. Fifth, why NASCAR flies down the straight in a pack and F1 flies on the corners. Based on that, let's go and compare them. Alright, headlines first. Top speed looks great on paper, and on a NASCAR, the pack turns the straight into a runway. Drafting cuts drag. The whole lane gets pulled along and the trap number spikes. In F1, DRS can bump that number too, but it's still just one specific snapshot during the race. Average lap speed tells you the truth about the whole lap. Every straight, every brake zone, and every exit. At faster F1 tracks, the average is huge. Because the car is amazing on the corners, not just into the straight. And that brings us to the corner speed. Modern F1 lives there. Tons of downforce pressing the tires in, stiff platforms, and sticky slicks, so you can carry speed and brake so late. NASCAR runs heavier, with far less downforce by design, and their setups is meant for pack racing and tire life. Great for side-by-side battles, not for apex records. It's a totally different world. Drag races are fun, but lap time is won by getting up to speed, and more than anything, by slowing down late. Let's compare acceleration first. F1 have a lighter mass, and the ERS system, which is the battery charging system, help it punch harder off slow exits. NASCAR V8, the torque is impressive, but the package is tuned for reliability, stint length, and racecraft. Now regarding braking, here's where F1 runs away. Carbon brakes, huge downforce, loading the tires and sticky slicks mean shorter braking distance and higher force G. NASCAR steel brakes are serious kit, especially on road courses, but heavier mass and less aero mean longer distance and earlier brake points. Pit stops are controlled chaos. For F1, they change the 4 tires in a few seconds. Front and rear jacks lift the car. A crew works with center lock wheel guns. There is no refueling in modern races, and the car drops and goes. When it's clean, it's blink and you miss it. NASCAR is a T-run league. The car heavier, a single jackman lifts one side than the other. There is also center lock, but you still have to refuel. More choreography around the car and pit road rules that shape the flow. If the metric is stopwatch, F1 wins big. But if the metric is surviving long green flag cycles and strategy battles, NASCAR pit crews are absolutely weapons in their world. Let's connect physics to lap time. Let's talk about weight. Heavier cars take longer to stop and longer to change direction. Also, the tires are load sensitive. As soon as you add more weight, you don't get the same grip back, so you lose in corners and under braking. Power. More power helps on the straight, but only if you can put it down without spinning the rear wheels. Downforce. Pushes the car into the ground, giving more grip where it matters, braking late and carrying speed through the bend. The trade is dragged on the straight, but the most road tracks, the corner gains are worth far more than the drag loss. Tires and platform. Wide slicks plus a stable platform, it's equal a consistent downforce and predictable rotation. So that's how F1 works. NASCAR intentionally runs the far less aero grip to keep the racing tight and the draft alive. Translating, high power to weight and huge downforce are why F1 crashes lap time on tracks with real corners, while NASCAR is engineered to race each other, specifically in the traffic, which is its own skill set and amazing competition. The leader punches a hole, followers sit in reduced pressure, drag drops, and the whole lane gains miles per hour. With super speedway rules limiting power and adding big spoilers, cooperation makes you faster. Then you time the slingshot to pass. F1 dirty air. Complex wings and floor generate loads of downforce, and a lot of turbulent wake. Sit too close in a fast corner and you lose a front grip. That's why DRS exists and why many overtakes are set up on the straight but finish it under braking. Net effect, NASCAR goes faster together on the straight, F1 goes faster along where the track bends. Alright, let's see a quick scorecard to see who wins what. So, regarding top speed, NASCAR for sure. In a pack, drafted spikes the number. On average lap, F1. Whole lap pace wins. Corners and braking do the damage. On corner speed, F1. Downforce plus slicks, it's unbelievable. 0 to 200 and 200 to 0, F1. Lighter, aero-loaded with carbon brakes. On pit stop, it's F1. But considering the rest, it's for sure NASCAR. But remember, your metric decides the argument. Both of them are pretty impressive. Whenever we try to have a comparison, we understand that they are different total leagues. If you like to hear no fluff breakdowns like this, subscribe to Formula Highlights. Share this with a friend who loves racing, and tell me in the comments, what are you looking next? Also, from your standpoint, what matters most to you? Top speed, quarter speed, or pit stops?